we got some great buzz at Slammiversary, and then we're just going, what's the next thing we can do? So when this came up to have an inter-promotion or a cross-promotion or a war or whatever this is going to become in the eyes of the fans, it's nothing but a positive, man. It's
Before we go any further, I'd really just like to jump into what's happening right now, which is it really has the wrestling world's attention. The Hard to Kill match, the crossover, of course, Good Brothers and Kenny Omega taking on Rich Swann, Motor City Machine Guns. And I'd love to get your thoughts, Doc, on the match itself and also just the crossover in general that's happening in wrestling. I mean, everyone's so shocked by it. Do you think that's the future of wrestling?
I'm too on the inside to tell you if it's the future of wrestling. There's a lot of exciting, cool shit for wrestlers, for wrestling fans, for all of us who enjoy this industry. Don't run that guy over, please. It's going to be great. I think that it's making history, Kenny coming and showing up on Impact on our show, and it's something that, between him and the Bucks and us and obviously Don Callis, one of our EVPs, and Scott D'Amore, the other EVP. Those are wrestling guys. They're wrestling fans. They love the product like we all do, and they want to generate excitement. I think it's been really cool since we've had the opportunity to come back to Impact. We got some great buzz at Slammiversary, and then we're just going, what's the next thing we can do? So when this came up to have an inter-promotion or a cross-promotion or a war or whatever this is going to become in the eyes of the fans, it's nothing but a positive, man. I'm as excited as you guys are. I think it's great. And then you look at that, you look at Impact and AEW, no matter how long this lasts, it's historical. But then you also look at, and you guys read the internet, you see everything going on. I'm pretty hands-on with all of it because Rocky Romero is one of my business partners. But you saw, like us sending Chris Bay to the Super Juniors for New Japan. Karl and I have contracts waiting to go when the team's up, so we're going to be able to do dual promotions. AEW working with New Japan in some facet, and I don't know the degree of that relationship, but I'm having like a wrestling fan dream thinking about if Impact, AEW, and New Japan could get kind of on the same page. I mean, those are super shows and dream matches, and I just think it would be the coolest thing that I've seen in my whole career. It's like I think we were all disappointed as fans. I know I was. I was a senior in high school, I think. Yeah, it was senior high school. It was 2001. That WCW invasion of WWF could have been done so cool. But because of the way those contracts were and the money on the table and Vince, the big players waiting to ride it out, it kind of was very watered down and mishandled. I think a lot of people would agree with that. And I think we have a chance, if everybody plays ball, to do this right and make it pretty damn epic, which I'm excited about.
Yeah. That's so cool to hear from you being at the forefront. That's awesome. And I think a lot of people share your views too with New Japan. And as you said, if everyone plays ball, I'd just like to pick your brain one more time on it. Do you think, if you had to speculate, that WWE would ever play ball with this, having been with them?
No, I don't think so. I think that what they do what they have to do to save face in the eye of shareholders and in the eyes of us, the wrestling fans. And they always say yes, but when it comes down to it, the answer is ultimately no, because it's like what you saw them do in Europe. They saw those European independents heat up. They saw them starting to draw big crowds. They saw them having these really highly talented guys, and they're like, hey, we're working together now. We're doing this, we're doing that. But in my opinion, what they do is, whether it's a buyout or a control thing, contractually, they go in there and they take this over, and they kind of they sit on these guys so that, now they can't do these outside bookings unless WWE approves them. And now they have to work within their own promotion. And now they can't go over here what would be considered competition because under that umbrella. So it feels more to me like they want to control and own everything. I know there have been meetings with other promotions that I've worked with before where, people were flown into Stamford and with the assumption or being told, hey, let's talk about if there's something we can do together here. And then the end of the conversation an hour later is always somebody with the last name of Levesque saying, were you interested in being bought out? And that's not why the hell you flew there, right? So,
Right.
So I don't think so. It'd be great if they would or if they did, and I hope that I'm wrong, but I don't see it.
Listen, Daddy, boogie woogie man feel good. I tell my people, my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss online, rewind, recap, relive. Oh yeah.